Hello everyone, I'm Shadow from Water Bear Workshop, and I'm going to be giving you a rundown of the basic gameplay loop of Diecathlon, followed by how we use it in a variety of gameplay modes. The core of Diecathlon is the turn order and the health mechanic. The turn order is the structure that will guide you through each battle. Each game mode will have differing rules for setup, cleanup phases, waves, and level up opportunities, but the turn order remains the same throughout, as does how you take damage and what happens when you get knocked out. Let's start with reviewing the health mechanic, as this influences the turn order and choices you make. Put simply, your available health at any given moment is the sum of the ability cards in your draw and discard piles. Cards placed on your board do not count toward your health. When you take damage during the game, you lose that many cards from your draw pile and add them to the damage area on your player board. Why is this relevant to turn order? If at any point you need to draw a card, whether to play it or because you're losing it to your damage area and you can't do so, you're knocked out. You can't act until you're healed back in. So you might just survive a round by losing the exact amount of health you had available, but as soon as you draw your card for a new round and there's no card there, you're out. Now let's take a closer look at the turn order, starting with the draw phase. Every turn, you will start by drawing an ability card from your draw pile. If there are no cards to draw, shuffle your discard pile and place them in your draw pile, and then draw. With the card that you drew, you will do one of three things. Number 1, you may place the card on any die face slot that does not currently have a card on it. You may cover up a standard ability that is printed on the player board. Number 2, you may replace a card that is currently on any die face slot, discarding the card that you replaced. And number 3, you may discard the card that you drew and clear another card off of a die face slot. This is important if you want to increase your health, as the cards in your draw and discard piles make up your health pool. These decisions are personal choices for each player. You may look around at the board state and discuss strategy to make your decision, but your choice is ultimately yours alone. Next, players will each roll a player die for themselves and will collectively roll the legend dice that have been assigned to each legend. Players may then take a look at what actions the legends will be taking, as well as the dice of each other player. Collectively, you may strategize on what your turn may look like and trade dice amongst yourselves to optimize your turn. Both players involved in a trade must agree for the trade to take place. Once your trades are complete, players may generate tokens to place in the token pools indicated at the bottom of their player boards. These pools are separated into rush phase, shielding phase, and player action phase. You do not need to use these token pools. They are provided for optional use to help you organize your actions and remember which ones still need to be taken. Actions with the rush symbol, and only actions with the rush symbol, will take effect during the rush phase. The resolution order of these actions will occur in standard order: shielding, Neo Legends, players, classic legends. If a rush action would cause you to reroll, do so. If the reroll causes another rush action, perform it immediately. If it causes a different action, perform it when appropriate. Damage dealt to legends that do not get blocked by shields will be indicated by damage tokens placed on that legend. If the number of damage tokens on a legend ever equals or exceeds the legend's health, it is defeated and can be cleared from the play space. Next, distribute shields to all players and legends. Players may decide the targets of their shields. Legends will have a predetermined target written on the action. If the action does not specify, they shield themselves. Each point of shielding blocks a point of damage and then expires. Shields will also expire at the end of each turn if they have not been utilized by that point. All Neo Legends and Neo Bosses that did not take their action during the rush or shielding phases will take their actions now in reading order. Players who have remaining actions will take them now in whatever order you collectively decide. Disagreements can be settled with a roll-off. All classic legends who have remaining actions will act now in reading order. After the classic legends act, you will clear all remaining shields, perform any mode-specific cleanup actions, and then begin a new turn by starting from the top of the turn order. If at any point all players are knocked out, your team is defeated. This will mean different things depending on the game mode. If at any point all legends have been defeated, your team won and you may progress to the next stage of the game mode. This basic turn order makes up the core of Diecathlon's gameplay. Using this, you can participate in a number of modes. In the roguelite mode, you'll be starting out with nothing but the starting cards and trying to fight your way through 10 waves of progressively more difficult battles, gaining new ability cards between each wave. You may also take on an additional enemy in each battle in order to earn a trophy. Each time your team is defeated, you will start over a bit better for each run that you have previously attempted. There will be milestones to unlock as you progress, which act as new starting points, so you don't have to start over from Wave 1 every time. We are filming our way through a roguelite campaign currently, so please take a look at those videos if you wish to see more. In the single run, you will start off with a slightly leveled up build and earn new ability cards during each battle as opposed to between waves. This mode is meant to accelerate the development of your build in fewer waves so you can play a faster game with a more casual game group. Please take a look at our single run showcase if you want more details. Using the competitive expansion, you can compete against your friends to be the first to beat the Neo boss in a solo battle. In order to level yourself up to be able to compete with the boss, you will need to earn or purchase upgrades. Each player will take a turn picking a battle that they can either compete in alone, taking all of the loot for themselves, or invite other players to help them out in exchange for a share of the loot. This share is negotiable before the battle begins, so other players will be placing bids to help in that battle if they wish to get some rewards. Players who do not participate in a battle are able to visit the marketplace in order to spend earned coins on upgrades. They may also wager coins on the outcome of the current battle. As of recording this, we do not have a video up for the competitive mode. We aim to get one up soon, so keep an eye out. Playing solo is accomplished by simply rolling 2 dice during the roll phase and picking which one you would like to use. This effectively takes the place of trading dice between players. We recommend solo players take on the roguelite mode, but you're welcome to try your hand at the single run. That's the beauty of Diecathlon. As long as you maintain the health mechanic and core gameplay loop, you can modulate it any way you see fit. Play with the rules, adjust the modes, and even make new modes. This game was made for you, and once you have it, it's yours to experiment with. We hope to release more ability cards, legends, bosses, and modes to keep the arena fresh. We're also including some blank cards so that you can make your own abilities, legends, and modes. Post your favorites to our upcoming Discord. Challenge each other. We're excited to continue developing this game with you.